On Asgaard Farm in Au Sable Forks, New York, visitors can see these cheesemakers, and this landscape that inspired paintings from the region's most celebrated artist. The property offers visitors the fun of a farm tour and a journey into Adirondack art history. Painter and illustrator Rockwell Kent lived on the farm from the late 1920s until his death in 1971. He christened the 1,500-acre property Asgard, which in Norse mythology is the heavenly residence of the gods.
I think he found solitude here, he found beauty here. He really appreciated the hard work that farming offered. That was an inspiration to him as well.
Asgard co-owner Rhonda Butler purchased the land in 1988. The rundown farming land had been split into 3 different properties. She and her husband set out to return Asgard to its former glory.
I'm happy to be a part of this place because I really love the work of farming. One has to be knowledgeable about animal husbandry and about accounting and about botany and about personnel management and about, I mean, you name it, you have to do it as a farmer or as a farmer, a small farmer. When we got started in this business, there weren't too many farms were closing, actually. They were going out of business. But now there is such a resurgence of small farming in this area, and really bright, talented, energetic, creative people. And so it's really nice to be a part of that.
As this painting shows, Kent established his farm as a Jersey cow dairy. The Butler family made some changes.
Asgard is primarily a goat dairy farm. We raise and milk goats here, and we use the milk to make cheese.
These are some of the kids that we had this year during kidding season. This year we had 115 kids.
Butler's daughter, Joanna Brunner, often leads tour groups around the farm.
We raise many of the kids for meat. We also will sell as many as we can to families who just want pets.
Come on, everybody.
The lucky visitor may see about 52 goats parading to the milking parlor.
This is where we bring all of our goats in twice a day to be milked. They're milked at 5 a.m. and 4 p.m. We have 12 goats in here at a time, and then milk 6, and then another 6.
52 goats yield about 40 gallons of milk a day. Much of this milk becomes cheese, in a process visitors are welcome to witness through a window.
I think it's important for anybody to see how goat cheese, any cheese is made, because we take it for granted. It comes in cellophane packs in the grocery stores, and it's actually very, very labor intensive to make. The cheeses we make here, every piece of cheese is handled probably 100 times before it goes out to the public.
In addition, from our goat milk, we make goat milk soap. And we've also developed a cult following for goat milk caramels. Well, in addition to my husband and myself, we have 4 full-time employees year-round. And then during the high season, which is roughly May through October, we like to hire additional seasonal employees from 2 to 4 people to help us with all of the livestock management and the milking and cheese making.
Much of the work happens in and around buildings designed by the artist Rockwell Kent himself.
We have tampered with that very, very little. So essentially what you see in the main barnyard complex and everywhere else is what he created.
Rhonda Butler says business at her goat dairy farm is doing very well.
There is a statistic that says the average dairy takes, I believe it's 8 years to become profitable. And I'm happy to say that we beat the statistic. Not by a lot, not by hundreds and millions of dollars, but we're pleased with where we are. Well, I'm very happy to be here now because I know what we've accomplished over the years that we've been here. When we landed here, the farm was in pretty rough shape. It had seen better days. It was pretty run down. And over the years, we've made a lot of improvements. My husband and I doing a lot of the work ourselves, repairing things, fixing things, and you know, I feel it's a real resurrection, and it's gratifying to see what, you know, where we are now.
Adirondack Journeys on Mountain Lake Journal is made possible through the support of the Adirondack Foundation.